Hello, boys and girls, and welcome again to another writing lesson with me, Mrs. Elias. This is Lesson 8. This will be the final lesson for the Jonathan London inspired story. This is Jonathan London. We know that he is the author of the Froggy books. We have been writing stories inspired by his book. We have written the beginning of our stories, the middle of our story, and the ending of the story. We have them all check, check, and check. Now we need to edit and revise our work. Every good author edits and revises his or her work. What is the difference? Well, when you edit, you are using your eyes and you're looking for words that needs to be changed. It could be spelling words, a spelling mistake, or a punctuation mark. Anyone can do this for the writer. But when you revise, you're rereading and you're listening for things to change. You're changing the ideas to make it clearer for the reader. The writer must do this themselves because it's their work and their ideas. On this page, you can see that I have different marks on my story. After reading my story, I realized I could make it sound better and more clear for the reader. So what you see in red, the red words are words that I added in to make it sound better. I crossed out some words and changed it. I changed his to a and the to his. And then at the bottom, I've circled neighbors because I noticed that I spelled that word wrong. Changing the spelling of a word is an editing mark, where everything else on this page was revising. On this page, I only saw that there was one thing that I wanted to make it more clear. I wrote that bananas flipped off the fence, and then I changed it. I crossed off the word off and I put the word over in. So now I'm still revising this work. I changed the whole word and I added another one to make it more clear. This is revising. On this page, when I went back to read it, I realized that there were certain parts in there that I thought I could make it more clear. This would be revising. In the middle section, I wrote, bananas felt around for his tail. Woo! I'm glad I did not lose it. That's what I originally wrote, but when I read it again the second time, I realized I could change it and make it more clear. So, woo! I'm glad it's still there, Banana thought. I changed that to, woo! I'm glad it's still there because I thought it would be a little bit more funnier. And then at the bottom, Banana's mom called him. But in Jonathan London's book, every time mom called Froggy, there was always a response. And I realized I didn't give a response. So I went back to fix that. So Bananas, his mother called. Yes, Mom, Banana answered out of breath. So I made sure that he had a response there for his mother, Banana. Still revising. On this page, you can see that I added a little bit more detail in red. I'm revising it because I want it to be clear. So I'm not going to read this for you, but I want you to take a look. This is what I mean by going back and revising your work. It doesn't mean that you have to change everything, but it does mean that you should go back and make it sound a little bit better or clear for the reader. As you're doing this, you can also check for spelling mistakes, but for me it was mostly revising. And on this page you can see that I added just a couple of words in to make it a little bit more clear for the audience. That's revising once again. On the last page, it was really kind of muddy there for me in terms of reading my story. I thought that I could make this last page clear. I thought that Cole, the monkey, the neighbor, he was talking a lot, but his sentences kind of ran on. So I shortened the sentence, added punctuation marks, and added a few words here and there to change it around to make it sound a little bit better. And you're going to see the difference when we read my story, my completed story, in just a second. Boys and girls, I present to you my final story called Bananas and the New Neighbor. Bananas, the monkey, woke up. He was happy because his new neighbors moved into the house next door. There was a kid there his age. Yeah, this will be the day I meet a new friend, Banana sang as he swung across the vines in his room. Zoop, zap, zoom. Bananas, cried his mother. Yes, Mom, said Banana. Why are you just sitting there? I thought you were going to meet the new neighbors today. I am, but I want to make a great impression. What can I do? Asked Bananas. Just be yourself, Banana's mother said as she rubbed his head. Bananas did not think being himself was impressive enough, so he continued to think. I know, I can bake them cookies. Bananas went to the kitchen. He took out a spoon. Swoop. He took out a bowl. Zup. He took out a baking pan. Clink, clink, clink. Bananas put all the ingredients in the bowl. He stirred. Sip, sip, sip. He rolled the dough into balls. Zup, zup, zup. He placed each ball on the cookie pan. Plop, plop, plop. And placed the pan in the oven. While he was waiting for the cookies to bake, he went outside to play. After playing for a while, Banana's mother yelled, Bananas! Banana rushed inside. By the time Bananas got into the kitchen, the oven was on fire. Mom sprayed the oven with a hose. Zoosh! Oh no! Burnt cookies! Now how will I ever get to meet my new neighbors? Cried Bananas. Just be yourself, Bananas, his mother said to him again. That's not big enough, cried Bananas, and he ran away. Swish, swoop, swash. That afternoon, Banana was kicking a soccer ball in his yard. He was thinking about the burnt cookies. Bananas pulled back his right foot and zoom! The soccer ball went over his neighbor's fence. Oops, said Bananas. Then Banana smiled. Hey, this may be my chance to meet the neighbors. Bananas rushed to the neighbor's house. He rang the doorbell and no one was home. Bananas rang the doorbell many times, but it was no use. Oh no, cried Bananas. No one is home and I need my ball for soccer practice. Bananas had an idea. He climbed over the neighbor's fence to get his ball. Bananas ran back to his yard and began to flip over the fence. When he landed, Banana started to do a little dance. He began walking over to his ball when he heard a low-sounding growl. When Bananas turned around, he saw a big brown dog with large teeth and a big name tag that read Bruno staring at him. He knew he could not take another step towards the ball, so Bananas turned around slowly and ran as fast as he could. Zoom! Banana screamed, "Wah!" He jumped over the fence, swoosh, and was safe in his yard once again. Banana felt around for his tail. Woo! I'm glad it's still here, Banana thought. Bananas! His mother called. Yes, Mom! Banana yelled, out of breath. Are you ready for soccer practice? No, Mom, not today, he yelled. The next morning, Bananas woke up. He was still upset that he did not meet his new neighbors over the weekend. Bananas! His mother yelled. Yes, Mom, Banana replied. You need to get dressed for school, his mother said. Bananas put on his shirt. Zap! He put on his pants. Zup! He put on his shoes. Zoop! When Bananas finished his breakfast, he noticed he was late. He had to hurry to catch the bus. He kissed his mom, plop, and ran out the house. Zoom! Hey! Are you going to the bus stop? Someone yelled behind him. Yes, cried Banana. Me too, said the stranger. Can you show me where it is? Follow me, yelled Bananas, and the two neighbors ran as fast as they could. Zoop, zap, zoom! When Bananas arrived at the bus stop, the crossing guard told them to slow down. The two hopped on the bus, bloop, and sat next to each other. Hey, what's your name? Asked the stranger. My name is Bananas. What's your name? He replied. My name is Cole. We just moved next door to you. Really? Said Bananas, trying to sound surprised. The two friends found out they were in the same class. Bananas really liked being Cole's friend. Whenever Cole got an answer right in class, he would get up and dab. This made the class laugh. In music, Cole played the drums, ba-boom, boom, and Bananas played the triangle, ta-ting, ta-ting. They were really good. The whole class danced around and sang. At recess, Bananas played on the merry-go-round with Cole and his classmates. They had so much fun. Spin, spun, spoon! When Bananas got home that afternoon, he could not wait to tell his mother about his new friend. See, Bananas, all you had to do was be yourself, she told him. Just then, the doorbell rang. Ding dong! It was Cole. Hey, Bananas, can you come out and play? I found this soccer ball in my yard. It was near my dog's house. His name is Bruno. You should come over and meet him sometime, Cole said. Banana's face turned more red than brown. The two friends played soccer all afternoon. They played in Banana's yard, of course. The end. Boys and girls, I hope that you finish your story because next week your teachers will be listening and hearing your stories. Have fun. Happy writing.